Elemental Survivors. And this is an early access game, so the footage that you are about to see here may or may not be in the final version of the game, so do keep that in mind. And there may be some noticeable bugs. Again, this one is an early access. It goes for $4.99 on Steam. It is available on PC, Mac OS, Steam OS, and Linux as well. And I played a little bit of this because I made a little reel of the games I was going to be playing today. And so I played a little bit of this before, and I really liked it so far. I'm going to go back because I took the manual aim off, so because I didn't like it per se. Like it was kind of clunky. So that's one thing I do want to say before I start with the manual aim. It's a little clunky with the mouse aim. So if there was a way to kind of tweak the mouse settings for that, I would leave the mouse aim on. But it's a little, like I said, it's a little. I apologize. I apologize. Um, it's a little wonky. Okay. Just making sure everything's okay. So you got Haris the Valkyrie. She's really cool. Crystal the Cleric. She heals but never forgets. Hero the Hero. That's awesome. Got the JRPG here. Um, so when I did my clip, I played with Valkyrie. So let's go and try someone different. I'm going to go ahead and try Hero the Hero. And we want to get up to the pink slime boss. So let's try Hero the Hero. Increase fire damage, 1 luck. Throws an ice hammer in facing direction, chance to freeze. Magic lance. Materializes a lance that you can swing around, disappear. Oh, we're gonna do the lance, obviously. Love this music though. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. This music is on point. Let's do Magic Lance does 20 base damage plus wild damage. Okay. Knockback. And 5 piercing. Now the Magic Fireball does fire damage and 2 fireballs plus knockback. Let's do the fireballs. This music's on point. I guess that's a healing potion. Um, let's do fire damage. I don't know why, but I have a sudden urge to go somewhere and play DDR. Pretty sure it's the music. Let's do fireball. 'Cause then we get an additional fireball. And I like that. Okay, that's exactly what I thought that was. Let's take up the magic lance at this point. I think it's the only thing we haven't leveled up. And again, this is an early access game, so just remember that when you do purchase this game, you are purchasing the game in its current states. Usually with early access games, I like to explain it as what you're doing is you're paying for the game with the hope that the developer will continue to work on it. And basically by doing early access, what that does for developers is it gives them the funds to work on the game immediately, basically. The hero, increase the fire damage. Yeah, let's increase our fire damage. So I like to also, because I like to say early access to me is kind of like, you know, if I had to compare it to something, I would say almost like crowdfunding, but you're getting the goods right then and there. If that makes sense. Like that's how I would look at early access games. It's crowdfunding, but you're getting the goods immediately, as opposed to having to wait. Let's do this. Because a lot of people will see a game in early access and they'll buy it. And the one of my pet peeves with that is like people will buy an early access game and they'll be like, "Oh, it's a bunch of bugs in there and it doesn't play right." It's early access. So it's really important that people understand that with early access, you are going to run into bugs. There are going to be things that don't make sense. There are going to be things that maybe the game doesn't feel 100% complete. It's an early access game, meaning that they're going to be working on it, until they finally do release it. Now, there are some games, and this is not to deter anyone, sorry, from purchasing early access, because there are games that sometimes the developers just they give up on them. So again, you are buying that game in the state that it's currently in. But I think that's only happened, from what I can remember, maybe a couple of times, maybe once or twice, where a game will be in early access and like the developer might just be like, "Yeah, no, this game," because things happen. There's been times where a game has been in early access and the development team just kind of fell apart. So things happen. You can't plan for everything. Which is weird coming from me, because with me having like generalized anxiety disorder, My main thing is I always want a plan for everything. Okay. Fireball got leveled up. We're gonna start leveling up our lance. I'm just curious because I just happened to see this whole place over here and I was like, huh, what's over here? This music is really good though. Oh, we get to select a party member. Cecilia the Paladin, she's got you. Increases holy range, damage, chances to block attacks, increases magic and SPI. Gladiator the Knight, he's tough, increased size of magic lance, increases defense, increases magic. Okay. Let's take. I feel like Cecilia the Paladin goes with Crystal the Cleric. So I'm going to take Gladar the Knight because I have a magic lance. And he increases the size of it. So let's do that. Yeah, level up Gladiator. He has one too. It's cute. I'm going towards these trying to go towards these exclamation points because they look like they're important. Life Hoodie increases vitality stat by 1. Leather Mail increases dex stat by 1. And top armor, but I guess we'll do Life Hoodie. Yeah, do Gladiator. Because originally I was gonna play some retro games. I was gonna play East 3, but could not get it to work. So that's why we jumped on to the indie. Then I did get a request as well, so I wanted to honor that request because there is a chance that we'll see how streams go because I do have to return the hotspot again. So. We will take up our buddy. Definitely do the life hoodie. Oh, I'm like, what? Where did these little babies come from? They are not babies. They are like baby golems is what they are. Um, take up the life hoodie. Okay. Let us do magic fireball because I think that might give us another fireball. Boss spawned it. Take Gladier up. Oh wow. Do Gladier. We take Magic Lance. Open this. Okay, so that took Magic Lance up by 1. And I think Life Hoodie is almost leveled up completely. Life Hoodie again. So you can definitely tell it looks like they're going to have more it does appear like they're gonna have more things that you can equip. Do Magic Lamp. Do Magic Lance. Life Hoodie was the only thing left. I feel like we need the money. I have no idea what's going on outside. We're gonna get ready to switch games here in a moment, though. So I might end up taking an L. Because like I said, I do have a game that I was commissioned, or a request that was put in. So I do want to honor that. Uh-oh. Phone's going off again. Like, I do have another hotspot that I can use. So, and thank you for that follow. I appreciate you for that follow. Another boss. Okay. I need the potion over here. I just thought about that. I ran right into all of that, but realistically, I can't level up anymore. Like, I've already leveled up as high as I can go. I think usually for these games, it's about, you get up to like 20 or 30 minutes or so. I've never gotten that high, so. Another boss. Was hoping that would have gave me like a health potion. Oh man, I got stuck. I am in need of health potions. There's a health potion. the game's just being ridiculous. Like I said, I usually only open these because it's giving me the money. What is going on? This game is weird. Like, whoa, buddy. Like, I get it. So we're probably going to die now. Wow, that was rough. Yeah, I just opened up a lot of achievements. That was rough. So we made it up to level 20. But, yeah, so... Yeah, GG. Okay. Okay, so we opened up quite a bit of stuff. Alright, so that was Elemental Survivors. And if you like what you saw of the game, again, this one is in early access. Oh, it looks like we can upgrade. Let's see, what's the upgrades? Damage up. Up. Attack speed, please take that up. We'll take that up. I would like to be able to move faster. Take our HP up. Let's take that up. I will take up our party members. So now we can have 3 different party members. And then we'll do more projectiles. Alright. But that is Elemental Survivors. And if you like what you saw of this game, again, it is in early access. So you can pick this up through Steam. It is available on PC, Mac OS, Steam OS, and Linux. It goes for $4.99 USD.